Hi there, welcome. I'm Eric Linter, and I am going to be speaking about the second half of June 2017 with your Starspeak horoscope. We start the forecast with the Sun's opposition to Saturn, a once-a-year event that is, in my view, one of those ultimate reality check moments, a time to stop and reflect on the past, what you've accomplished, how you've grown, what you've learned, maybe what you've acquired, but also to think about the future and what you still have to do. Set long-term goals, refine your plans, but also let go of the commitments and things, relationships that aren't serving you in making progress towards those goals. Saturn has a well-deserved reputation as a planet of endings, and so the Sun in Gemini opposing Saturn in Sagittarius has a lot to do with this rethinking of who we are and what we're about. Sagittarius is also the sign of law and religion and politics, and clearly something is off in our country today. So it may be a good time to re-educate yourself, reacquaint yourself with the principles and ideals of this country or whatever country you're in, and make a deeper commitment to those beliefs. We have some quarter moon stresses to deal with early on Saturday the 17th, and there's a big kind of turnaround as the weekend progresses. The Sun moves into a sextile to Uranus and promotes goodwill and camaraderie, friendship. Very nice energy for really looking to the future and networking with the people we need to employ and work with in order to realize our goals. Mercury will also be opposing Saturn that day, which may add a helpful dose of realism to those discussions. The week of the 19th starts off with a series of upbeat and supportive energy aspects. Monday night is actually lovely, some great dreaming energy as Venus aligns with Neptune. And if you have a bright idea early Tuesday morning, make note of it, because with Mercury aligned with Uranus, clearly some bright ideas are floating around. Summer Solstice happens on Wednesday the 21st, just after midnight. The Sun enters Cancer. Mercury follows later in the morning, and there's a Sun-Mercury conjunction that day. Logic may be diminished. Our feelings can overwhelm the rational mind. Cancer is a very emotional water sign, and it may be best to give a key decision a few days until at least the new moon on Friday, late Friday actually. We'll have that conjunction of the Sun and the Moon in Cancer. Mercury's still close by, but it's a good day to begin anew, to set plans in motion, and again to consider and keep in mind what you need to feel secure and what's good for your family as well. Venus is in a trine to Pluto early Saturday morning. The healing power of love will certainly be evident. And it's kind of a bumpy ride, through this latter part of June. One day we're exhilarated. On Sunday the 25th, early morning too, we see Mars testing Jupiter. So political debates are likely to be fierce over the weekend. Share your passions, share what you believe in, but keep in mind not everybody is likely to be on the same page. Sunday night we fall under the influence of a trine between Mars and Neptune. This is a great aspect for making a dream come true, and we have more mixed signals from on high on Tuesday the 27th. Mercury aligns in a square with Jupiter but trines Neptune. So we're having to deal with the energies of squares and oppositions during this part of the month. Mercury will conjunct Mars on the 28th. Proceed with caution. because the next day Mercury's in an opposition to Pluto. And fundamentally, we're looking at a cardinal grand square energy late in the month. Very motivational, but very challenging. It may feel at times as though there's nowhere to turn to, but the trick really is in harnessing these energies, which are formidable, to direct them wisely, know what you want, and be kind of relentless in the pursuit of your ambitions. Keep partners informed, cooperate when possible, and of course be respectful, diplomatic, and polite. All of those things can really help diffuse the tensions. Well, our monthly forecast here is going to wind up with a first quarter moon the night of the 30th. That's Friday night. Again, another challenging aspect, but one that sort of cements the path we've chosen, as though now that we're in this waxing moon phase, the choices we made the week before at the time of the new moon, we may have a chance to revisit, but we also have to think about how best to proceed, how to work in a spirit of cooperation. This is the moon in Libra, the sign of marriage and harmony and balance. So again, good manners, decorum, politeness, all can be valuable assets on this last day of June. Thanks for tuning in today. I appreciate your presence and taking the time to listen. And if you want to contact me, my email address is stars@ericlinter.com. My daily forecast can be found at the spiritofchange.org website. And remember, keep looking up.